when we have a moment, I'll start mentioning tables' names and try and get your attention. Mr. President, if you can you please ding the cup? Thank you very much. That worked extremely well. Okay, so moving on from self-managed super funds, we're now going to have a quick presentation from Trademark Group, pretty much to discuss their new trade event that's coming up later this year, their little trade expo, looking at investment in Riyadh in Saudi Arabia. I'd like to call upon Samuel Karim to the stage to help us. So please give him a big round of applause.
Thanks, everyone. Firstly, I know I've been seeing a lot of familiar faces, but good to see a lot of new faces today. My name is Samuel Karim. I'm the Partnerships Director for Trademark Group for Australia and UK. We're a business platform that helps Australian businesses expand domestically and internationally, especially Middle East. We've got offices in the Rocks in the city. We've got offices in Riyadh, Dubai, and we just opened our first office in London in the UK. So it's a platform where if you're a solid business here, you're looking for the next venture, next opportunity, especially Middle East, as you probably most of you know. If you watch the news, Saudi Arabia is just astronomical what's happening there. The giga projects, mega projects, we can't keep up. Every time I go there, new buildings popping up. They've got tourism, they've got sports, they've got so much opportunities in every sector. Unfortunately, the government should be doing a lot more to promote Australian businesses to go there. Every time Australian businesses try to venture out to that region, it's too late. So our job is to sort of help Australian businesses understand the opportunities and take you there on a delegation or group delegation. So to fast track it, because of the amount of interest we're getting, we're going to be doing our first ever expo in Riyadh, which is going to be called Aussie Expo Riyadh 2024. It's going to be in October. I've got two special guests leaving a message for you guys. Sorry, which one? Screen? This one?
Investment Commissioner here at the Australian Embassy in Riyadh. I'm really excited to share with you my thoughts on the upcoming Aussie Expo. It's being run by Trademark Group of companies with support from the Australian Saudi Business Council Forum and also with Austrade. We're working with Trademark and ASBCNF to get companies to look at Saudi Arabia. This expo is the first of its kind for Australia and the Kingdom. And the idea is to bring both nations together in a business sense and grow both sides of the fence. That is, every sector, agri-food, mining and resources, technology, education, health, all the sectors that we're really, really good at in Australia. We'd love to have you come along, work with Trademark and be part of the Aussie Expo.
So that's the Australian Trade Commissioner, Todd Miller. He's based in Riyadh. Next. Last one. This is the Australian Ambassador in Saudi Arabia, Mark Donovan. He's based in Riyadh.
I'm Mark Donovan, the Australian Ambassador to Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia's economy is one of the fastest growing. Non-oil sector growth is projected to be above 5% for at least the next 3 to 4 years. markets according to the World Bank and the IMF. Aussie Expo is coming up in October. It's a great opportunity for you to be here, to see what's happening in Saudi Arabia, and to see the opportunities available for businesses like yours.
All good? Yep, no worries. I think it's just, that's all right. Yeah, so this was created to accelerate businesses. Obviously, it is a bit of an investment for most businesses to venture out into the market. This expo, we've done it at a cost where it's affordable for businesses just to sort of dip your foot in the water, just to get that experience, feel the culture, see the people, meet the people, potential stakeholders. We've already got 2,000 registered visitors, 250 ministries and government bodies attending. We've got some really high-level ministers from Saudi Arabia attending. It is a great opportunity if you ever thought about the market over there. Other than this expo, we also help businesses in the MENA region, Dubai, Qatar, Bahrain. But Saudi Arabia is a very exciting market if you have ever thought about it. Our platform helps businesses from business setup, exploration, even lifestyle. You know, if you want to, we've got a real estate division in Dubai that can help you invest in property. We've got accounting firms that can also help you manage your tax if you're looking to move money around between the Middle East and Australia. And we've got also very good relationships with the banks over there. Middle East and obviously European markets. We've got office in UK. So if you wanted to explore European markets as well. So please reach out to me. Great businesses here. I'd love to speak to some of you today. Sam the paving man, Sam Taleb as well. Tempe Tyres with your tyre recycling, waste management, food, beverage, supply chain. They love Australian products. So food is probably the biggest export at the moment from Australia, but there is a lot of other opportunities. So we've already sold 60% of the expo. There's still some spaces left. So if you are interested, please reach out to me or the team at AABC to pass on my details. I can share the slideshow, which gives you a bit more detail about the expo. Just to give you a rough idea, the cost for the exhibition is $8,000 Australian. Gives you a nice setup, booth, and you get to meet some high-level people and potentially meet your next business partner. So that's short about everything. Thank you.
Excellent, thank you very much. And what I'll do, I'll actually circulate this presentation in the next newsletter that we have. I'd like to call upon Mr. Hassan Musa to give us a quick presentation as well, and we'll get to hear what's happening in the wonderful world of the Arab Council.
Thank you. Thank you, George. Thank you, everyone. Can I have your attention for a quick couple of minutes? Okay, my name is Hassan Musa, for those who have never met me. I'm the CEO of Arab Council Australia. Arab Council Australia does do a lot of projects for community-type projects. We, in collaboration with at least 25 other organizations, in education, employment services, and so on, Arab Council is organizing an expo for people arriving from Gaza. I've spoken about this before, but on Friday, the 13th of September, at the Bankstown Library, we're organizing this is a practical workshop for people arriving from Gaza. What this will attract universities, staff, education institutions such as Navitas and MTC, and some employment service providers and other people who can provide advice. There'll be workshops as well. It's a practical workshop for people arriving from Gaza, especially for people arriving from Gaza, to be able to be linked up with either employment or education. A lot of the people coming from Gaza at the moment have their own qualifications and experience. They're not coming here with as laborers. Some are laborers, some are not. Some of them, I know, like Reem, my friend here, has organized for some people who came as pharmacists to work as under pharmacists in Australia in pharmacy for less. There are opportunities available. These people come forward with a lot of education and a lot of experience. So we need to utilize their skills and qualification and put them to jobs. So what we've done at that expo is we're providing a free table for the Australian Arab Business Council, where we basically, members of this organization, if they have jobs available, if you have jobs available, let Jo know. She can take him with her and link up the people from Gaza with those jobs. At the same time, every person who comes from Gaza to this expo, we will be taking some of their details, qualification, experience, and so on, and try to link them up with the right jobs. But please help us to put these people into employment. They're coming from a very, obviously, I don't need to explain what the situation is in Gaza at the moment. They came with absolutely nothing but the clothes that they have on. We have a responsibility as a community to organize for them and to support them to get into proper life in Australia, to re-establish themselves in Australia. We can only do this if all of us in this room help each other and work with each other. So if you have jobs available, whether it's laborers, whether it's skill jobs, or you want to work under a particular, like under accountants or under lawyers, and these people can be a lot of assets for you. So we will identify, we'll correspond between those who are seeking employment and those who are providing the employment. So please help us out. It's on Friday the 13th. If you'd like to come along yourself, please, it's a welcome. It's a free entry anyway. At the Bankstown Library from 10 o'clock in the morning until 4 p.m. We're trying to capture every single person who's available for work from Gaza who's here in Australia. We think there's probably close to 1,000 people in Sydney. Some of them are families with little kids and so on, but in general, this is the size of the population as yet. Okay? Thank you very much.
Excellent. Just before we do get on to the Lucky Door prize, the much anticipated prize, if you are enjoying this event and you'd like to reach out and find out more, if I can ask our board members, please stand from where you are so people know who to reach out for. We've got Batul, Jeanette, Nancy, Malaka, Mr. Hamden. Was there anyone else that I missed? I think that's... Oh, Ali. Sorry, Ali. There you are. You need to put on more weight. You lost a lot of weight, mate. Michael Azarine Burrows as well. So, all right, Ali, you're in good company. That's right. Thank you, Mick. So please do reach out to our board members and they'll be able to point you towards Jawazi anyway. So they're just a real middleman, but really do appreciate all the hard efforts of our board members. Thank you.